The power of imagination is one of the greatest gifts you have. Most people underestimate its ability to shape the reality around them, but I assure you, what you hold in your mind consistently will manifest in your life. This is not just a philosophy, but a law, something that governs how life unfolds. It is the law of attraction in its most simple form. The idea is this: whatever you consistently imagine and feel deeply about will eventually become your reality. Many people struggle with this concept because they believe their thoughts are random or insignificant. But in truth, every thought you entertain has the potential to shape your future. You are always in a state of creation, whether you're conscious of it or not. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are constantly working together to form the experiences you encounter. This is why it is so important to direct your imagination toward what you truly desire, rather than what you fear or want to avoid. Now, imagine something 100 times, something you truly want. Picture it in your mind, in vivid detail, as though it's already real. The more you see it, the more it takes shape in your subconscious. Your imagination, when used with intention, is a tool that can bring your desires to life. It's not enough to think about what you want once or twice. You have to feel it, live it in your mind over and over again until it feels like it's already happening. This is how you begin to shift your inner world and, in turn, your outer reality. The key to making this work is repetition. Just like building muscle, you must train your mind to focus on what you want, not just for a fleeting moment, but regularly and with intention. Most people imagine what they don't want far more often than what they do want. They let worry, fear, and doubt cloud their imagination, unknowingly creating the very situations they hope to avoid. But by deliberately choosing to imagine your desired reality, you shift the balance in your favor. When you imagine your desires 100 times, you are embedding that vision into your subconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens. Your subconscious doesn't differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. It only responds to the feelings and images you provide it. By imagining your desires over and over again, your subconscious begins to accept them as your new reality, and it starts working behind the scenes to bring those desires into your life. You might wonder, how do I do this consistently? The answer is simple: set aside time each day to engage in this practice. Just a few minutes of focused imagination can make all the difference. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and step into the life you want to create. See it clearly in your mind's eye. What does it look like? How does it feel? The more detailed and vivid your imagination, the stronger the signal you're sending to your subconscious mind. Think about this. When you imagine something, it's not just a fleeting daydream. It's a blueprint. Each time you visualize your goals, you're giving your mind the instructions it needs to turn that vision into reality. It's like planting a seed. At first, it may seem small and insignificant, but with consistent nurturing, it grows and eventually blossoms. The same is true for your desires. They need to be nurtured through the power of your imagination. One important element of this process is emotion. It's not enough to just think about what you want, you have to feel it. Feel as though it's already yours. Imagine the joy, the excitement, the relief of having exactly what you desire. This emotional energy is what fuels the law of attraction. When you combine clear visualization with strong positive emotions, you create a magnetic force that draws your desires into your life. It's also important to understand that the law of attraction doesn't work on your timeline. You can't force or rush the process. Your job is to hold the vision, feel it, and trust that it will manifest at the right time. Too often, people become discouraged when their desires don't materialize immediately, and they give up before the seeds they've planted have had a chance to grow. But patience and persistence are key. By imagining your desires 100 times, you're not only focusing your energy but also cultivating the patience needed for them to come into being. Each time you engage in this practice, you're reinforcing the belief that what you want is possible. You're reprogramming your mind to expect positive outcomes instead of defaulting to doubt or fear. It's also helpful to remember that this isn't just about manifesting material things. The law of attraction can be used to improve every area of your life: relationships, health, personal growth, and more. Whatever you imagine, you can create. If you want more love in your life, imagine yourself surrounded by love. If you want better health, see yourself as vibrant, strong, and full of energy. The possibilities are endless because your imagination is boundless. Some may wonder why they haven't seen results from the law of attraction, even after trying to imagine their desires. The answer lies in the subtle resistance we often carry within ourselves. If there's a part of you that doubts the possibility of your vision or feels unworthy of receiving it, that resistance will block the manifestation. This is why consistency is so important. Each time you imagine your desire, you're not just creating the vision, you're also dissolving any internal resistance. Additionally, it's crucial to be mindful of your thoughts throughout the day. Even if you dedicate time to visualization, negative thinking can undermine your progress if left unchecked. Monitor your inner dialogue. Are your thoughts aligned with the vision you're working toward? If not, gently shift your focus back to what you want. Think of it like tuning a radio to the right frequency. Your thoughts and emotions must match the frequency of your desires. As you sit with these ideas, let's take a moment to explore how this concept can truly transform your daily life. Every single day, from the moment you wake up until the time you fall asleep, you have countless opportunities to shape your reality. Each thought, each feeling, each mental image that comes to mind is a seed that has the potential to grow into something tangible. What many people fail to realize is that they are already using their imagination, constantly. Whether you're aware of it or not, your mind is always at work, creating stories, scenarios, and expectations for what's to come. The question is, what kind of seeds are you planting? Are you filling your mind with images of success, abundance, and happiness? Or are you unintentionally allowing fear, doubt, and lack to dominate your thoughts? You see, the law of attraction isn't something you turn on and off. It's always working, responding to the vibration of your thoughts and emotions. The key is to become conscious of this process and intentionally direct your imagination toward what you truly want. As you continue this practice of imagining your desires, you'll notice subtle shifts in your reality. It might start with small signs, a chance encounter, an unexpected opportunity, or a feeling of increased confidence. These are indicators that the law of attraction is working, that your inner world is beginning to reflect outwardly. Pay attention to these signs, and celebrate them. The more you acknowledge the progress you're making, the more momentum you build. In time, as you stay committed to this process, what once seemed like a distant dream will become your lived reality. You'll look back and realize that everything you imagined, felt, and believed is now part of your experience. This is the power of the law of attraction. When used consciously, it transforms your imagination into reality. So, I encourage you to start today. Choose one thing you deeply desire, and commit to imagining it 100 times. Don't worry about the how, just focus on the what and the feeling of having it. The universe will take care of the rest. With faith, persistence, and a clear vision, there's nothing you can't create. Let this be your reminder that the power to shape your life is within you. Use your imagination wisely, and watch as the world shifts to match the picture you hold in your mind. As we reach the end of this conversation about the immense power of imagination, it's important to highlight that the ability to shape your reality is completely within your hands. Every thought, every image you create in your mind has the potential to shift your experience in profound ways. This practice of imagining your desires with clarity and consistency, without doubt or hesitation, is your gateway to manifesting the life you truly want. You hold the key. Your imagination is the most powerful tool at your disposal. Whether you wish for wealth, health, or fulfilling relationships, it all begins in the mind. And with that, you have the ability to start now. If you found value in these ideas and teachings, I encourage you to show your support by liking this video. It's a simple way to engage with the content that resonates with you and shows that these insights have meaning in your life. Beyond liking the video, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you ensure that you won't miss out on future discussions that could further help you unlock your potential and achieve your desires. Every video offers new perspectives and deeper insights that will enhance your understanding of how the law of attraction can work for you. If this message spoke to you today, I invite you to go a step further, hit the notification bell after you subscribe. This way, you'll be the first to know when a new video is available, giving you a head start on using these valuable teachings to your advantage. Once you've subscribed, why not share this content with a friend or loved one who might benefit from it as well? Spreading these ideas can help create a ripple effect, offering others the opportunity to tap into the same creative power of their imagination and transform their lives. Lastly, if you're truly dedicated to manifesting your desires, stay engaged with this channel. The more you surround yourself with teachings that encourage a higher way of thinking, the more your thoughts will align with what you want to attract. This is your space for growth, and your engagement helps keep these powerful conversations going.